Get ready to light it up tonight.
Coming right up, the Warriors take it up. Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Desmond Bane is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Edey, and it's Abaji in at the 4. And for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Dixon in at the 2 spot. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0. And a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, B.A. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. And one thing we continue to monitor with this team is how they perform offensively. You might remember, MP declared to the world that he wants this team to be an offensive juggernaut and steamroll over the top defensive teams in the league.
Hey, so far, so good for MP in this offense. He clearly saw something in this team that instilled confidence in him. That's why he's announced his intentions to the NBA world. And up to this point, they've been every bit as good offensively as they could have hoped for. Now, they're hoping to keep that momentum going.
Now the Warriors with it. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Bane. Pass to Abaji. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Back come the Spurs in transition. Back to MP. Here's Dixon. He shoots it. It's good from the top of the key.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Now here's Young. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And it's good for 2.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Outside Craig. Back to Simons. Pass to Abaji. Over MP. MP with the block.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
And the basket by
But you give him that. Okay, it's okay.
Abaji.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's MP. Here's Dixon. To the middle. Outside for Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Bane. Here's Abaji. No good on the triple.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Now here's MP. Takes a 3. Out Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week.
I really could have
MP.
got
He's a
called
great
for a foul,
example
but
of
you
what a
know,
modern big looks like.
oh well.
He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
And the whistle
Yeah, oh
blows.
well.
It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Branham's checked in for Young. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. There's Simons with a three. Rebound by San Antonio. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
From deep, Payne. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Here's MP. Pass to Dixon. Let's go with a three. And Craig pulls it down. Warriors trail by 5. Fires for 3. And it's Simons missing. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's MP. Plenty of space. Again, the Spurs score.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Here's Edey. Back to Simons. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Now here's Bane. 15 in his last outing. Knocks it down from distance.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you, here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Here's Filipowski. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pulls it. Good D by MP. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Willis. The three, Smith. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Pajemski. Craig with a screen on Smith. Pajemski into the lane. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Spurs out in front. They lead by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
The rebound by MP. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
And San Antonio making a change here. Young's checked in. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He dropped 48 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Simons. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
MP outside. He shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Filipowski. Shoots over Young. A nice shot by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his first bucket in this one. And so MP will bring it up for San Antonio. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Filipowski. The three-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Branham passes to MP. The kick out to Young. Down low. Inside. And MP finishes inside. MP's got 14.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
There's Simons with a three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
MP keeping his head on a swivel.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Simons outside to halt the run. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
MP outside. 6 to shoot. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's Filipowski. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Spurs lead by 23. And there's the drive. Fades away. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 16 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And the Warriors call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
It's Pajemski on the wing. There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. To win the drought. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
With the floater. And the nice layup by Young.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Pajemski. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Dixon. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Warriors.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bain. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
MP up top. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. Back after this.
What you know about MP? He's been aggressive from the start. He has no problem with being the money man for this team.
Just like I'm the money man of this show, right? The 2K halftime show with Ernie Johnson and friends. Now let's take a moment. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Dixon in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 23% so far. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. MP drives in. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Warriors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Payne surveying the D. Inside. Rebound by San Antonio. Dixon's got 4 rebounds now.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Count that bucket. Dixon's got 9.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Payne, the pass to Abaji. Here's Simons. MP with the block. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Payne with a screen on Young. And here's Simons outside.
Come on, man.
You know, some people
It's
can
too
say
easy.
he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard. The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside Payne. Pass to Simons. Over Young. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Hey, look at this guy. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Now here's Simons. He's got 12. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Another miss by Simons.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Now here's Johnson. MP finds Young. Now MP. Left side Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Simons against MP. Simons, right side. Over MP. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Simons following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Abaji, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Young against Bain. Shoots over Young. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bain's got 5. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Ooh, that's about as fun a highlight as we're ever going to see.
Here's Simons. He's got 12. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tries to break his ice. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Clock at 4. From deep, Bain knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
MP outside. The rebound by Edey. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. On the wing, Bain. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Can get the bucket from 20 feet out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Ellis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ellis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. MP looking around. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP, ball on the string, creates for himself.
Now here's Simons. 14 points for him. Outside Bain. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Bain's got 8 here in this quarter.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And MP throws it down.
Let me tell you, MP is a strong finisher.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Simon's shot is good.
Oh, hell
Simons has
no.
got 16 points now.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And so it's San Antonio destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More in. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Bain, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. On the floor for the Warriors. Brandon Pajemski out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Filipowski. Then it's Desmond Bain. Launches it. The rebound by MP.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Driving to the basket. It's good. MP's got 38 points.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Pass to Smith. Simons against MP. Here's Willis. And the three off target. The Warriors shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. The shot by Filipowski, no good. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. MP outside. The three. He shoots again, and that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 40 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Willis. To the paint. MP outside. Spurs need to get one up here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the league has made it clear, Grant. It sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Murphy, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Yo, this nigga.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Why are you even on the floor?
Pass to Bain.
Back
to Pajemski. Simons against Smith. And it's Simons missing. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. It's Murphy on the wing. MP outside. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
MP with it. He's picked up by Bain. Bain against MP. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 43 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And there's the screen. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
2 loud points. MP with the statement at the rim.
Simons with it. Here's Filipowski. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks.
Bettina, let's go with you. Hey.
So your team hasn't just been winning. I mean, you've been overrunning teams like an offensive tsunami. So what do you think is the bigger spark? Is it something in the team as a whole or in you and your game?
Offensive tsunamis, I like that. You know, because tsunamis are caused by earthquakes, you know, and by the time the water rises, you miss out on everything that happened out of sight underneath the surface, you know. And when you see that wave coming, you don't ask where that wave came from. You just get the heck out of the way. You know what I mean?
It's true.
This is good. Great question. Thank you.
And Pete, good question for you.
Pete?